Guys, the weekend is coming up. I think today is a great day to believe God. And I'm making the differentiation between believing in God and believing God. The believing God part, we speak to believe God for, believe God through, believe God in. Hey, so hear what Peter says. I don't have any silver or gold for you, but I'll give you what I have in the name of Jesus Christ the Nazarene. And this morning, this is what we're going to talk about. Get up and walk. The inabilities of others are clearly visible, but not everyone has the capacity to help. Let me say that again. The inability of others are so clearly visible. He's lame. He's sitting on the side of the street. It's clearly visible. Not everyone has the ability to help. That's one. Two, not everyone has the connectedness to God and the gifting of God to really bring permanent help. So giving silver and gold gives temporary help. Raising him up so that he could walk gives permanent help. And sometimes we settle for the temporary help because we're afraid to touch. We're afraid to speak. We're afraid if nothing happens. So let me free you from the nothing happening curse. If nothing happens, if you say to him, rise up and walk, you get him by his hand and nothing happens, okay, he's not worse than where he started. In fact, he's probably a little better because somebody paid attention. Somebody tried. Somebody attempted to help. Gives him hope. But for us, we've got to let everybody hear it's time that people arise, get up, and walk. It's time we say to people, we want to help on a permanent level. It's time people hear us, hear the church, hear you, hear me saying, we're not just interested in giving you what you can spend. We're interested in giving you what can't be spent. We want to give you something that will help you develop, grow, live, if you would simply rise up and walk. So let me help you this morning. It's time for you to get up and walk. It's time for you to take your faith and your gift and walk into difficult situations. Because I tell you what, if you're listening to this, you've been anointed for difficult situations. You've been anointed for complex and difficult situations. You've been given thoughts and dreams, and you've had visions. You've had these longings for years now. God has been speaking all this time. I challenge you this morning. Take up your faith. Go help somebody walk out of their situation. Go help somebody who's been sitting around in sin and wallowing in fear and anger and trepidation. Go help somebody walk. Because we believe God.